y'all? Back at it again with another video. And today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A. I opened up the comments so that anyone, and I mean anyone, can ask any of the questions that they is chilling and playing the game for real, or scrolling through the phone on TikTok, watching YouTube videos. I don't really do much on my days off. she sucked that shit up and kept it pushing, right? She has taken every single day to heal, you know, and with me by her side, you know, it hasn't been easy, but she's getting there. And that is inspiring to me, because if anyone can get broken so bad and turn around and try to love the next person while they're in their healing phase so loud and so proud, I feel like, you know, you can do anything. And the fact that this woman gave birth to twins with no epidural. So, there's that too. Yeah, crazy shit, but that's inspiring right there. Next question, guys. That was a little deep, but next question. Would you encourage your kids to join the military? No. Unless they are joining the Air Force or the Space Force. I would not encourage my children to join the Army or, you know, any other branch other than the Air Force or the Space Force. And that's just because being in the Army and going through the things that a lot of people go through in the Army, I'm not going to wish that upon them, right? My military experience has been less than great. Like, if it weren't for, you know, my battle buddies, my military experience would have probably been real shitty. And right now, that's a testament to what I mean, because of the situation that I'm in right now, right? But my children don't have the same problems that I do. So I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, yeah, go join the military. But like, if you want to join the military, you're going to join the Air Force or the Space Force, because you're not joining the Army. Fuck that. I refuse to let any of my children join the Army. And would I ever re-enlist? No. I would never re-enlist, whether in any branch, honestly. And that's just because the Army has put such a bad taste in my mouth over the last 4.5 years. And, you know, who's to say, like, it won't get better down the line? But no. Like, getting a taste of being a civilian again and getting to live my life so free and being able to spend that time with my children and being able to, you know, have the time that I have in order to build my business and build the things that I am building outside of the military, nah, I wouldn't give my time back to the government ever again in my life. Like, nah. Not even if I was on my deathbed, I would be like, well, it looks like I'm gonna die, because I am not gonna do that. No. Yes. The question is, will I ever reveal my wife? Yes. Yes, I will. She is gonna be revealed. She's a very beautiful woman, and I cannot wait for you guys to see her, because she is the light of my life. And I know that's like, oh my god, that's so stereotypical. That's so corny. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. My wife is my world. And I cherish that woman, and I worship the ground that she fucking walks on. So, you guys are gonna see her. You guys are gonna meet her. And I can't wait for it. Next question. What inspired you to join the military? Nothing. COVID. I moved to Texas from Colorado after I quit my job at Amazon, and I didn't have a job, and it was COVID, and I couldn't find a job. So the military was the next best thing. Do I regret it? No. I never regret anything in my life, because I make the choices that I made for a reason. You know, I wanted my life to be different. Like, it wasn't an inspiration, but like, I knew going into the military, not only I would be taken care of, but my wife and kids would be taken care of, you know, in the time that I spent in the military. So I wouldn't call it inspiration. I would call it a want and a need to take care of my family. Next question. What's the most rewarding part about your job? Which job? Being a dad or being a soldier? Because if you mean being a dad, everything about it is rewarding, even the times where those little gremlins get on my fucking nerves. Okay. But as a soldier, the most rewarding part I would say is being an NCO. Being able to help the soldiers underneath me with any other problems that they have is rewarding to me because they get to see that not every leader in the military is trash. So I feel like that's the most rewarding part about my job. Nothing else about this job is rewarding to me. Like, I'm just here, or I was just there. Now I'm getting out, so it is what it is. A typical day while I'm on duty. Well, I haven't been on duty since May, so yeah. But while I was on duty, a lot of I am a skincare product creator. So body butters, lotions, stuff like that. Anything that has to do with the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. That is a hobby that I have turned into a business. I don't like having to buy all of my products at the store because a lot of the products that are on the shelves don't cater to the skin like they say they do, especially black skin, mixed skin. They don't. you know you're going to succeed the most in. And live your experiences. Don't let the people, you know, in your squad, in your unit, be the reason why you hate, you know, the military or whatever. Don't listen to your family. If you really want to join the military, do it. From there. But make sure you follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, check out my Facebook because, you know, everything I post on TikTok goes on Instagram and it goes on Facebook. So stay tuned for all of that. And I'll see y'all in the next video.